Okay, I think we are live now. It seems. Yeah. Okay, perfect. There we go. Alright, so welcome back, guys, to part 2 of my flight from Montreal to Chicago. Again, my name is Gabriel. This is Altinator784, and I thank you so much if you watch part 1 of my video. If not, go check it out. I would really appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe.
Delta 13, Fort Cleveland Center. Continue as planned.
Alright, I'm just gonna see what the HTML is. Yeah, I'm gonna just check. Alright, if you guys are connected, it should be working now. Katya, Samantha, Jerry, and Stephanie, and whoever else is watching, it should be working now. Big shout out to all my friends. Thank you for all your support. Love you all. Peace out. Oh, perfect. It is working. Ah, we got one watcher there. Hi, Katya. I hope you're doing well. I'm just going to move you on the side. So right about now, I would say we are flying somewhere in Ontario, like towards Lake Erie, and we are not far from Detroit and Cleveland. So as we're heading more west, we are entering the part of the United States what they call the Rust Belt, which is around Wisconsin, Illinois, Michigan, Indiana, Iowa. And then once we hit around like Indianapolis or so, in Lake Michigan, I'm going to start turning towards the right and heading up Lake Michigan until I'm in the greater Chicago area. And once I am, I'm going to start turning left and making my descent into Chicago. So for now, we're still cruising along at 25,000 feet. A little bit of some minor turbulence here, but nothing to fret about. So as I'm looking right now on my GPS, there is currently, I would say, about another hour or so along the way, but yeah, so far so good. So yeah, the turbulence is a little bit shaky, but that's to be expected. It is a little bit windy right now, and as you can tell on my plane here, there's a lot of ice and frost on the engines, the wing, and even on the nose of the plane. But so far we're doing good time, ladies and gentlemen.
Cleveland Center. Continue as planned.
Of ice and frost on the engines, the wing, and even on the nose. So guys, don't be shy to leave some comments in the live stream for ideas of where I should fly next, because I really love those suggestions. And throughout the weekend, even during the week when I have free time or whatnot, when I'm not busy, I'll gladly do some videos. Even if you guys just want me to do a flight around Montreal, fly over your houses, school, Bell Center, or any building at all, guys, don't be shy. Text me, comment over here, and I'll take down your suggestions and gladly do the flights for you. As you can see here, there's a plane at about 30,000 feet heading eastbound or southeast. JB. JetBlue Airlines Flight 872 heading in the other direction. Alright, so we are doing some good time over here. ETA about 45 minutes away, give or take. So right now, as you can see, like I'm gonna show you guys something like on my radar. This over here, it shows the distance between my next waypoint, and this is the estimated time of when I should hit that next waypoint. So we are right now at 7:21 p.m. It's showing I should hit that at 7:27, and I'm just gonna set the range a little bit. And these are all these letters and stuff, and all these little green shaped diamonds and those pinkish stars over here. Those are different like waypoints that are surrounding the area in a 5-degree radius. And this panel over here, well, this is like at how many RPMs the engines are turning, as well as how much fuel is left in the tanks, oil pressure, the quantity of oil, the temperature at 83 degrees, which is normal, the pressure of the oil, the rudders, and the nose pitch. And this right here is how much, the precise amount of gallons and tons of gas left in the tanks, more or less. And another cool thing with this is the speedometer and the altimeter. So as you can see, we're like around 25,000 feet, about 310 knots, which is about a good 575 kilometers per hour.
Endeavor 469er, your tree 8 miles southeast. Descend and maintain.
So right now, there is some slight traffic in the area because I am not far from Cleveland, so a lot of these air traffic control calls I'm intercepting at the current time is for planes that are trying to land at Cleveland International, because Cleveland's airport and Cleveland in general is a couple of miles from here, and we are now on US soil as we speak. We are now flying around Ohio, Indiana, around those borders. But we are right now flying over US soil, as I just crossed over Lake Erie from Ontario. My extreme setting seems to be...
Endeavor 469er, 0, contact Cleveland Center on 119er.95. Air Canada 779er, contact Cleveland Center.
I'm going to go into manual mode and take all pods off and just have some fun with this. Make sure the altimeter is perfect. Right, we seem to be doing well. If I'm silent, a little bit silent, I'm just trying to focus the plane here, but I'm going to do my absolute best to check out any comments or if anybody posts stuff. And I thank my 10 new subscribers that I've just subscribed today, and I hope to hear from my subscribers as we go along on my journey of live streaming. I am also thinking of maybe doing a live stream on Twitch. I'm starting to get the hang of it, but for now, I'm going to stick to YouTube live chats. If you guys see the background, there's my Siberian Husky Blizzard that happens to be sitting next to me. Hey puppy, what are you up to? Alright, go see mommy. Bye Blizz. He is actually 11 years old, Siberian Husky, pure breed. Love that guy. But a real pain in the ass, but I love my Husky. Over the assigned altitude. That tends to happen when you have a little bit of turbulence, you know, especially when you're trying to keep a straight pitch and keep your airplane in a straight line. Okay, so about another 175 kilometers. I'm on my next waypoint. Okay, I'm at 26,000 feet. I should start lowering the altitude a little bit. think we are over another lake. Okay, I think this is Lake Huron, or yeah, Lake Huron. Yeah, exactly. So right now I'm flying just slightly over Lake Huron as I'm heading towards Michigan, and I'm actually I am about 25 miles south of Detroit right now. So if I were to change my course and head northeast, I could easily land in Detroit, Michigan right now and actually fly over famous landmarks like Tiger Stadium, Ford Field, Joe Louis Arena, Little Caesars, GM headquarters, Ford headquarters, all in the Motor City, which is this area over here towards the northeast. But today's course we're heading to Chicago. So that right there, as I've just passed Detroit, it already gives me a sign that I would say about halfway, 3/4 on the way to Chicago. Right about now. Usually I take another route, which is more up in around Thunder Bay, but I'm using the standard route, which is flying over Detroit, which still comes to the same thing, which is about 2 hours in duration of the flight. I think after doing the Chicago flight, I may do, if I could squeeze in the time, do a flight from there to Los Angeles. And from there to Los Angeles is about 2.5, 3 hours. So maybe I might try to ballpark that tonight. I'll see how it goes. Praying and knocking on wood that the live stream is okay.
Endeavor 469er, please expedite your descent to 5,000 feet. Air Canada 779er, please expedite your descent to flight level 250.
Alrighty.
Spirit Wings 810, your tree 0 miles southwest. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet, keep speed below 210 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 22 right approach via valley transition. Clear to valley. Endeavor 469er, please expedite your descent to 5,000 feet. Endeavor 469er, contact Detroit Metro approach on 125.15.
Hey.
Air Canada 779er, please expedite your descent to flight level 250.
What's happening, Katya?
Going to 125.
I'm live streaming right now.
469er.
Yeah.
Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Keep speed below 210 knots. Expect ILS Yankee runway 22 right approach via valley transition. Clear to valley. Spirit Wings 810.
Alright, so guys, if you hear right now, like, all these communications of planes, like, hitting an approach, that's all for Detroit, because I'm in the Detroit, the airspace right now. And actually on my GPS, there are some waypoints that say DT. And also, this is a common mistake with beginners flying around the US. I've had this myself. Detroit's airport and Dallas's airport have very, very similar airport codes. Detroit's being KDTW and Dallas being KDFW. Just be very careful when you're punching in your destination if you're doing either Detroit or Dallas, because it's very easy to confuse one or the other. Dallas is another airport I've been to before, and it's actually super huge, and it's the major airport hub for American Airlines. Maybe I might do a flight from there later on, guys, but like I said, if you guys have suggestions, just shut them out. Yeah, sorry, Captain. I don't mean to ignore you. It's just I have my live stream. Hey, where's everybody else? What?
Air Canada 779er, please expedite your descent to flight level 250.
There's actually softball going on during a pandemic. Stephanie just texted that there's softball going on. There's actually softball during a pandemic. I'm actually surprised. Like, I know there's like hockey and soccer. There's no hockey or soccer like for peewees or anything.
Air Canada 779er, please expedite your descent.
Okay, alright, I'm gonna descend. Oh my god, she didn't even get the point of the joke. Shit, I'm at 27,000 feet. Okay, I'm putting on autopilot in the meantime. So I can answer all my texts here and let's see. Okay. So far there's no suggestions, but it's all
Air Canada
good.
779er, please expedite your descent to flight level 250.
Hey Kat, if you want I could do a Los Angeles lap after this flight. I know the way to LA by heart in my head. What's that? Chicago. I still didn't finish the Chicago flight because my live stream crashed before. So, because like I'm about 45 minutes away from Chicago, more or less.
126.1
But for Chicago to LA, it's very simple. Fly over Colorado, fly over the Rockies, fly over Vegas, and then go over the Hollywood sign, go make a turn over the Pacific, hit runway 25, and I'm at the airport. The only thing is when you fly to LA from even from here, I have to keep the plane at least 30,000 feet. But the view though, when you're like about to land in LA, like if you're facing the Pacific, it's absolutely beautiful. And to think that this over here is virtual, but what I love about Flight Simulator is that it pretty much copy pastes the entire like image off of like Google Maps on Flight Sim. Okay, keeping at 25,000 feet. Okay, brightness is good. How much gas do? Oh, I only use not even like 8% of my full tank with this plane. Like if I were to do a direct flight from here to LA, I only consume not even a quarter of my gas in a huge plane like this. The Airbus actually, like to all my viewers out there, if you'd be so kind to comment in my live feed, I don't know if it's just me or if you guys have noticed this, but why is the Airbus such a guzzler? And here's the irony, ladies and gentlemen. If on the default design of the Airbus, it says unbeatable fuel economy, which I find is to be a total lie, because I've done so many flights, like even Montreal to Toronto, and in an hour I'd use 40% of my gas. So if anybody of my flight simulator enthusiasts are out there, what is going on with the A320neo and the fuel tanks? Is it me that I'm overspeeding, or it's a real guzzler? I'll be really happy if any of you guys could comment on that. Much appreciated. Yeah, you were saying? About the LA? I don't know. Alright, so we are now in the Cleveland airspace as the two airspaces intersect, so that's a good sign. We're, according to my GPS, we are about half an hour away. I wouldn't say half an hour away, maybe. There may be a slight delay in arrival depending the approach, but I wonder if I could pump up the gas a little bit. But try not to overspeed. No, everything's all set on 310. No, it's okay. No, not the end of the world, but I'm now going to be making my curve from over Michigan State between South Bend, Indiana, just a couple of miles north of Indianapolis, and then head up towards what is it, Lansing. Then once I'm in Lansing, Michigan, I just go over Lake Michigan, straight in approach to O'Hare. So yes, we are ladies and gentlemen, about a good half hour, 45 minutes away from destination. And then from that, I'm gonna deboard, like have my passengers deboard the plane, go to Terminal 5, pick up another 300 passengers or so, and we're gonna do our flight from Chicago to LA. Interesting airport history information, guys. Chicago's O'Hare International was named after I think it was either a World War II or a Vietnam air pilot named Eric O'Hare, and the airport was named in his dedication. O'Hare was actually constructed, I believe, in the 50s or 60s, somewhere along that line, and the city of Chicago has announced that by summertime or by next year, depending, as there was a lot of delays due to the pandemic, they're going to be adding 3 more runways, which should make a total of almost 12 runways in all. Like I said in my last video, Chicago O'Hare International is the airport in the United States with the most runways. And interesting fact, one of the most dangerous and scariest airports to land in, one of them is called, I think it's called Tenzin Hillary, which is the one in the Himalayas, which apparently a lot of people think it's a nightmare, it's a death wish. And Kai Tak International Airport in Hong Kong, because the runway extends all the way into the South China Sea. And if you miss that runway, well, you guys probably figure out what the outcome is. I have yet to do that. I mean, I've done some pretty intense landings. Like, for example, I did do a flight once to Hawaii where just to land on the runway, I had to fly over a volcano just to touch the runway, which I was almost shitting my pants at that point because I literally thought my plane was gonna crash the volcano. But it's too bad. It's too bad, guys. I never record that video, but I'm gonna try to remember to do a video of that again, just to do a a role play of that flight because that was almost scary as hell. But there are some airports, guys, in real life that are just as scary as that. So I'm gonna try to do some intense landings next time. Alright, so now we're gonna start turning here. Perfect.
120.45,
Okay, where's everybody else? I want to see Samantha and Jer on here. Yeah, I had Samantha message me early this morning. Hey, I'm live on YouTube, fra. Hey, it's more ching ching in my pockets. Hey, is Mania's when? Next week or in 2 weeks? Hey, remember I told you it was going to be a triple threat match again? It's you know what? It's not even funny anymore because it's always the same thing every year. You know what's gonna happen? $20 says Edge is gonna get screwed out of the title and they're gonna give it to Bryan. I know. Batista was supposed to win the title that year, and said no, they gave it to Daniel Bryan. But you know what? WrestleMania 30 was by the time it was the main event, the WrestleMania was already over with. What McMahon should have done that bacala was make the title match the mid card and make the Lesnar Taker match the main event. Yeah. So who had a heart attack today from WWE? Is he okay? Shit. Let me go check it out. WWE.com. Yeah, because TMZ was the first one to report it. To all my fans out there, if any of you guys are WWE fans or used to be fans or wrestling fans in general, just breaking news and sad news. Former WWE legend Road Dogg was rushed to a hospital earlier this afternoon with a major heart attack. And I'm actually checking out WWE.com and there's nothing reported yet, but the first ones to report it were TMZ. But at this current time, guys, nothing mentioned or posted by WWE or ESPN or anything, but I do send out my prayers to Road Dogg and his family, and I hope he has a speedy recovery. Yeah, guys, there's like nothing. All that's on WWE's website right now, like trending, is Kane's induction to the Hall of Fame and the triple threat match, and Edge making a heel turn. That's about it. But I'm gonna Google it. Road Dogg. Okay, TMZ. The latest news in regards to Road Dogg, tweeted by his wife on Twitter. Want to thank everyone for prayers and text messages. Road Dogg most likely suffered a heart attack starting since late Thursday night after returning from Orlando. He has had a test run. We're currently waiting for the results as he also seen a kidney specialist and will have a stress test done later today. In terms of his health, he's always had chronic high blood pressure and has been medicated. That's about it. But there's nothing stating if his heart's stabilized. That's not good. Good boy. Yeah, because it's true, because he was in Orlando for the Hall of Fame, because all the legends are gonna make an appearance at Mania.
Air Canada 7799, contact Chicago Center.
Okay, good. We are in Chicago airspace, so yeah, we're almost there. Good time, good time. Perfect.
Going to 133.9.
So, Jay, what did you do today?
779er.
Oh yeah, nice.
Chicago Center Air Canada 779er flight level.
Isn't that a store for girls? Oh, I'm so behind in time, this guy.
Chicago Center continue the dates as planned.
Nice. You went with Norman, or you went by yourself? Nice. Nice stuff. Who? Yeah, I saw those on Zululi, but they don't have a large size. They only had extra small. Oh, they do. Okay, well, actually, next week I have to go buy some new jeans. Nice. Actually, I need to contact my sister. I want to see if she got that deal from that guy on eBay.
Air Canada 779er contact Chicago Center on 135.9er.
135.9er for Air Canada 779er. Chicago Center Air Canada 779er flight level 250. Air Canada 779er Chicago Center continue the dates as planned.
Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. We got ourselves those sofa couches for the outside for the summertime. Yeah, my mom and I went to go buy it on Thursday. Yeah. I don't know, guys. You know what? I really don't know. Like, ever since the curfew went to 9:30, over here every night there's something. Who's shot? Who's stabbed? It's fucking ridiculous. To all my guys out there, I don't know what's going on, but you know what? I mean, with everything going on in the world, guys, with the pandemic, all I could say is that, you know, I know like a lot of you guys out there are suffering, and my thoughts and prayers are with you guys out there. You know, we only wish, you know, that this ends and we could see a light at the end of the tunnel. And to all my viewers out there in Ontario and some family out there in Ontario, just know that you're in my heart, and I know it's absolutely crazy there, but guys, please don't be impulsive. Stay home, keep your distance, and please, for Christ's sakes, wear the damn mask. That's all I could say. I think I did enough preaching for one day. I had to say something. No, but I don't know if you guys noticed. Ever since he put it to 9:30, it's the crime has been going up. Yo, but today the gyms, it was full house. Nobody was wearing a mask and nobody was keeping a distance. Okay, yeah, I get it. You know, everyone wants to go work out the gym because, you know, to get into shape, and also because it's good for mental health. But if you're stuck in a place where all the machines are literally glued to each other, like attached to each other, how do you expect to keep a 2-meter distance? Luckily, Kat, you and I, we have weights and stuff at home, but I wouldn't go to the gym just yet. Even if I get the vaccine, let's say like in 2 weeks or so, forget it. Oh, did your mom get the vaccine yet, Kat? Yeah, but how old is your mom again? She's 60. They're taking people for between 60 and 64. My mom just got an appointment for next week. Oh, I thought it was. You know, I actually thought that Laval and South Shore were all part of the Montreal region. Okay, that sucks. Like so far, like my uncle's mother-in-law went, and like from people I heard, like everybody that got the Pfizer or the Moderna, they were okay. But I don't know who it was. One of my mom's friends, or I think one of her colleagues that she worked with, that got the AstraZeneca and had a high fever and the asthma attacks. Well, I'm not taking the AstraZeneca. I don't care what the government says. It's who knows what chemicals they put in there. You guys remember back in Psych 3 when we got the H1N1? Everybody was throwing up at school. Really? Wait, were you in my class for media where somebody threw up on Canali's desk? Yeah, because I remember it's like 3. I forgot who it was, but somebody literally threw up in Canali's class because of the vaccine. Didn't you transfer to Laurier in oh yeah, it's true. You know, I can't believe it's going to be 10 years next year since we left high school, and thank God. No offense to any of you LMAC guys out there, just high school problems. Hashtag Twitter high school problems. Yeah, but didn't your mom have to sign a paper? Oh yeah, it's true, it's when you're 14 and over. No, I remember going to get it. I was freaking sick. I think out of every vaccine I've ever gotten, that, and whenever I used to get the flu shot, Dr. Payne's. Oh my god. Every time I used to have to get the flu shot, and 10 minutes later I'd be fainting. There's gonna be some delays over here. I'm gonna do about 20-minute delay just in case due to traffic.
Unfortunately, due to traffic, we're going to be slightly behind.
What I'm going to be doing right now, guys, I'm just putting my delay at about 20 minutes because you guys can't see right now, but on my GPS, there's about 20 of you guys out there on Flight Sim, all following the same path as me, and there's actually 5 airplanes up there that are literally up my ass right now, so chances are it's going to take me another 20 minutes by the time I could actually land on at least one out of the 8 runways at Chicago. Oh, hey Sam.
Going to 127.55 United Tree 65.
Alrighty, so where the heck are we here? Okay, I'm going to fly back in here. I'm going to put it on manual mode.
Climb and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect vectors visual runway tree 81 approach southwest to tree 59er.
How's my life screen doing there? Nice. Okay, we're still going. Sweet.
above your signs out.
Descend and maintain flight level 250. Air Canada 779er.
Descend and maintain flight level 250 Air Canada 779er.
God, the turbulence here is a pain in the ass.
Air Canada 779er descend and maintain 14,000 feet.
Alright, so guys, as you can see, the air traffic control has now told me to start descending because we are about between 15-20 minutes away from the airport, at most maybe even half an hour, depending on what approach the tower is going to give me.
At our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily.
And I'm going to start lowering my flaps and start lowering my speed. So that alarm you guys hear is because when you start lowering your flaps, you have to be at a certain airspeed. Normally it's about 250 knots or less, and right now I'm still about 285, but the system in the aircraft is going to automatically adjust that as we start going lower. So nothing to worry about. Alright, we are now approaching Lake Michigan and South Bend, Indiana, and we're almost in the Windy City. I hope you guys are enjoying the flight so far, and don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. You have to burp and farm my live stream, Jer. Oh my god. You have to. Oh my god. You said you have to. Fuck you, guy. Okay. Maybe it'll generate me some traffic on here. What happened? The Metro's down again.
127.5 Air Canada 779er. Chicago Center Air Canada 779er is at flight level 205 descending 14,000 feet. United 242 to your 37 miles east.
Alright, so guys, as you can see right now, we are now descending towards 14,000 feet, and you guys should be getting a better view soon of the lake.
We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Level 370 descending 10,000 feet. JetBlue 144 Chicago Center, continue as planned. United 242 to contact Chicago approach on 124.35.
United 2422.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
Okay. Alright, I wasn't really paying attention there, but I was running into some bad turbulence, but not the end of the world. I'm going to get back into course over here.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can
There
now
we
get up
go.
and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your
I guess that's what they call the Windy City, huh, guys? Bad turbulence over here.
Continue to VOTLR as planned. UNH 29er.79er.
Chicago Center Southwest 305 feet is at 30
Hey, what happened? The orange line is down.
135.9.
Because I didn't get any,
Chicago Center Giant 859er is out at flight level 330 for 10,000 feet.
Air Canada 779er, you are 40 miles east.
Alright, so now guys, we are on the approach. So we are now 48 miles away from the airport. So now the tower is telling me to descend and maintain 9,000 feet. And we're going to be landing on runway 28. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my command panel. Click on DEPAR. Click on arrival. Go to the next page. Runway 28R. And vector VOGLR.
United 1650, contact Chicago approach on 125.7.
So we're going to go down.
Air Canada 779er descend and maintain 9,000 feet.
We are now about 10 minutes ahead of schedule.
From the cockpit, we're very slightly ahead of schedule. We'll get you on the ground sooner
I'm
than
going
later.
to start putting on the landing lights to get prepared. I'm going to set the auto brakes to level 2. And I'm going to turn on my generators. So that way we're all set for the land.
125.7 for United 1650.
Hey guys, if you guys want to go on the live stream, I'm going to be landing at the airport in the next couple of minutes.
Chicago Center, United 1664 is at 12,600 feet, descending 10,000 feet. United 1664 Chicago Center, continue to VOGLR as planned. UNH 29.79er. Chicago Center Virgin 642 is out of flight level 390 for 10,000 feet.
Right, so as you can see, like I said, it's very obvious that there's a lot of traffic here. I mean, it is one of the biggest airports in the world. There's like literally 20 guys in my airspace. So what I'm doing now is I'm trying to get it down, but the key is not to decrease too fast because it does create a lot of discomfort for the passengers. I am going at increments of about 2,000 feet per minute. So now I'm down to about 12,000 feet. I'm trying to get it down to at least 9,000 feet, or even 8,000 at most. But we're almost there. Alright, the engines are shutting off because we're almost there. Once I hit the final approach, that's when I deploy my landing gear. The altimeter is set at the right point, so we're doing good. You can see Chicago on the horizon. Probably not that great right now because I'm still over a couple of broken clouds, but I'm going to try and descend gradually, and as we get closer and closer, you should get a good aerial view of the Windy City. Huh?
Air Canada 779er contact Chicago approach on 125.7. Going to 125.7 Air Canada 779er. Chicago approach Air Canada 779er is out of 11,100 feet for 9,000 feet. Air Canada 779er Chicago approach. Continue to MOTTT as planned. UNH 29.79er.
We have begun our final descent into Chicago. Flight attendants will be passing through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
What do you mean my mom's sitting next to me? Okay, if my uncle be like troll, I don't see my mom next to me.
3 o'clock, 4 miles at 4,100 feet generic. Report them in sight. United 1202 traffic is 11 o'clock, 3 miles at 6,300 feet generic. Report them in sight.
Oh, okay, phew. I was getting stuck right there. I almost had a heart attack right here. Okay. Right. Ah, freaking traffic. Alright. I do apologize, guys. It's going to be at least a 10-minute delay for traffic.
Unfortunately, due to traffic, we're very slightly behind schedule. We do apologize for this slight inconvenience.
There she is. The Windy City, home of Jonathan Daves, Patrick Kane, and, yeah, everybody else.
Air Canada 779er descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
There's, like I said, this is the main hub for United Airlines, so there's a United Airlines flight 1216 that just took off moments ago. Where's that airport? Alright, so I don't know if you guys could see just a little bit below the sunshine over there. There's like a big beacon. That's the visual approach of the runway. So I'm just going to try and keep it as straight as possible. And then once I'm at about 4,000 feet, that's when the auto land of my airplane's going to kick in. And that's when I deploy my landing gear. Okay, yeah, Uncle Joe, I am descending.
5,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
It's just my joystick is being a pain in the ass right now for some reason. Microsoft still didn't work out the bugs in the hardware.
Contact tower on 133.0 when inbound.
You would think with all the money invested in this, the least it could do is fix the damn bugs. Just yesterday, there was an update. There was another 10.5 gigs for a patch update. Right now, I literally have 5 hard drives connected in my computer, and 2.5 of them are already filled up just for this game. Okay, come on, 5,000 feet. Come on. Okay, I'm setting the flaps at 15. Alright, I'm gonna start lowering the landing gear. Bingo. Oh, hell no, hell no, hell no. Don't tell me it froze. Okay, my wiper is on for some random reason. Okay, you I'm gonna turn off. Now, where's the other one? There we go.
United 1202 has the generic in sight.
Oh, there's the runway. I have a visual on it. Okay. I don't like the sound of only getting about 12 FPS, but that's probably because I'm multitasking the game and the live stream, so it makes sense. I mean, at least this graphics card could still manage the game smoothly, considering that this graphics card that Adri gave me came out back in 2015. Ah, there we go, the final approach.
Contact tower on 133.0 when inbound on the approach.
This is going to be a hard landing for sure.
Zero Air Canada 779er. Tower Air Canada 779er 13 miles east inbound ILS runway 28 right approach.
Air Canada 779er.
And that right there is just little boxes that help me maintain a smooth landing. So at any moment now, the auto land on the 787 should be kicking in. I'm gonna try and keep the nose pitch slightly up.
Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach Air Canada 779er.
Right. Approaching the airport. And now we're ahead of schedule.
Runway 28 right, United 1650.
From the cockpit, we're very slightly ahead of schedule.
Alright, trying to keep the rudders over here. Okay. KSAV? What? I have no idea what airport that is. I do know that plane right there is SkyWest Airlines, but KSAV? What is that, San Antonio or something? KSAV, or is that a V or a Y? Nope. My angle of attack is,
500.
Come on, let me go back up. Stay straight. Come on, we're almost there, stay straight. There we go. I don't know why, but this thing keeps tilting towards the left side. This has to be a bug with the steering. Okay. Okay, I'm at about 2,000 feet. And I have no idea why I haven't gotten clearance yet.
SkyWest 5679 are cleared to land runway 28 right. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 224 and 27.
Let's see. Yeah, come on, go up. Come on! Okay, good. Come on, just keep it up a little bit. Bravo. I don't want to smash into any of those houses over there. Or else, there goes my job and a lawsuit.
799 are cleared to land runway 28 right.
And I don't want to end up on Judge Judy for crashing my plane.
Follow the aircraft on final.
She's already scary enough as it is. I don't want to go on Judge Judy if I crash my plane and get sued by Air Canada. Too fast. The brakes are on, but the spoilers are going to be deployed.
Air Canada 779er.
Autopilot off. At 1,000 feet. About 8.5 kilometers away from the runway.
ILS runway 28 right approach. United 365 tower. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. QNH 29.75 wind 224 and 27.
Yeah, I know I am going down too fast. There's still some bugs they have to work out when it comes to landing. All my landings are like this. No matter how many times I practice, they still haven't worked up the bugs. Alright. Why is it going to the left?
United 16 flight, 0 exit runway when able.
One thing I can tell Uncle Joey, landing in this game is not as easy, it's not as simple and easy as it looks. In fact, it's actually one of the most complicated things. Landing was actually much easier in Flight Simulator 04, 06, but now they made it very sophisticated, as if you're actually flying a real airliner jet. 747 has to be actually the biggest pain in the ass to land. And then the easiest would actually have to be the Airbus for some reason. Okay, we're about what, 500 feet away? Okay. I think once I hit the runway, I'm gonna activate the spoilers and put the speed brake, or maybe I don't know what happens if I set it now, if that's a good idea. No, it's actually making it a lot worse. I find it's going a little bit mush. Oh no, too low. Okay, up. Oh shit, don't tell me I'm gonna crash now. No. Up. No. Now I'm going way too low. Okay, wait a minute. Oh my god, I hate landings in this game.
United 16 flight, 0 turn next taxiway.
200.
SkyWest 5679 or go around.
Right now, I feel like Gary Oldman hijacking the plane Air Force One right now. Alright. I think now I could put the spoilers because I'm locked into position. Just have to fly over the I-94 and touchdown.
Did you copy?
Yeah.
Canada 779er.
No! You son of a bitch! Are you kidding me? The airport told me I was literally an inch from the runway, Jerry, and now it's telling me I have to do a runaround. Are you oh my, why?
Ground Air Canada 779er.
Okay, screw this, I'm putting on autopilot. Taranj.
Air Canada 779er contact.
You gotta be kidding me. You son of a bitch.
Flight Visible 7 Air Canada 779er.
United 16 flight, 0 contact.
Wow.
Approach at O'Hare.
Are you... how lovely. I'm behind schedule. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna be behind by 15-20 minutes to go around.
Unfortunately, due to the go-around, we are going to be slightly behind schedule. We do apologize for this slight inconvenience.
How lovely. All because of oncoming traffic. This, ladies and gentlemen, to all my YouTube followers there, is an absolute pain in the assholes.
Air Canada 779er climb.
Like, I don't know if you guys just saw that. I was literally an inch from touching down on runway 28. O'Hare tells me, "No, Air Canada, you're going around, buddy." So, right now,
Air Canada 779er.
before I turn green and start ripping up my shirt, I'm gonna just put this plane on all pilot and let my co-pilot do the go around.
Cleared to the VLR.
Yeah, I know Uncle Joey is crazy. I'm literally cursing in my head right now.
GLR transition cleared to VOGLR Air Canada 779er.
The worst is definitely Atlanta. There was never once I did a flight from Atlanta where the tower told me I can go in without having traffic around me. This actually, Chicago, is a first for me. Chicago, I've never had any problems, but I guess tonight there's about... Oh, madam, there's like 30 guys all coming in at once. Who's coming in, who's coming out? Yeah, madam. Oh my god. Now I have to go all the way up to 9,000 feet. Okay, should I raise the landing gear or should I just leave it as is right now? Because the flaps are set all the way back to 0. My landing lights are still deployed, but the landing gear I still have it down. So does it make a difference if I raise them or not? Okay. There we go. I'll try to use the vertical speed knob and try to get it a little bit up, but bear in mind that it's the autopilot, and also considering that AG's graphics card is about 6 years old, and I have YouTube Live and I have a recording program, it does take a toll on the graphics card. Luckily, what compensates for the lag is that the fact that I have 64 gigs of RAM installed on the motherboard, so at least for that it'll compensate for the lag slightly. But once the graphics card finally ships and I pop it in, I shouldn't have any more issues with the lag. But never will I spend 1,005. Like, my computer guy last week, that's what he wanted to charge me, and there was no way I was gonna blow my savings on 1,500 bucks. No chance in hell. And if I did, trust me, Mom would have killed me. Thank God I got a water bottle here. My throat is already dry. Hey, you guys still on FaceTime? Okay. Yeah, sorry guys if I'm swearing. I'm not angry at you guys. It's just I was about to land at the airport, and then the tower told me I have to do the go around, and it's really annoying. Where the hell is this guy going? Okay. Okay, why am I flying over Rockford? Okay, I see what he's up to. He's gonna make the turn around Rockford and probably go. Okay. Okay, I got beat. Okay, I see what my co-pilot is doing. Oh well. At least, guys, we get a view of the sunset in Chicago, so there's that. And I don't know what airport that small little airport is. And what? Okay. Okay, what was that? 7,200 feet, I think it was. I'm gonna try to keep the altitude holder over there. What? What's so funny? What are you laughing at, Samantha? What are you laughing? No, seriously, what? Okay, Kathy, what is your cousin laughing at? Because I have no idea what. Oh my god. Okay, I think Samantha's out of commission over here. Okay. Okay, Samantha, we love to have you back on our live chat next time. But what are you laughing at? Oh my god.
Air Canada 779er, you are 800 feet above your assigned altitude.
9,000? Didn't they tell me 7,200?
29.76.
Okay.
Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
Okay, why isn't it? Okay, if the tower said 9,000 feet, why isn't my autopilot correcting? Okay, where's the vertical speed? I'm gonna lower you to about 500.
Air Canada 779er, please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Jerry, what are you eating? A Big Mac? What is... I don't know, what are you eating? What is that, a hamburger? Oh, okay. Breaking news. Mark Bergevin signs rookie Cole Caulfield to 3-year entry-level contract. Caulfield, is he any good, or it's another bust? The prospect, Cole Caulfield. Bergevin gave him a 3-year contract. Who is he? One of our prospects? Or it's another scrap move by Bergevin? Yo, did you see the stupid trade he made yesterday for Eric Stahl? Another bargain bin.
Please expedite your descent to 9,000 feet.
Okay, so this is what over here. This is what, O'Hare or Midway over? What's O'Hare? Okay, so I have to fly right over it. Okay, I see what's gonna happen. I'm gonna have to make a U-turn over Lake Michigan and then fly back down on runway 28. Okay. Okay, this I don't know if it's just speculation, Uncle Joel, but supposedly Bergevin put both Tatar and Dano on the trade block. Tatar, I would keep him for one more year, but Dano should be the first one to go because what has he done this year? And he's crap on the face-offs. Alright, my 9,000, finally it corrected itself, 9,000 feet. There's downtown Chicago, and there's the Soldier Field with the Bears play right in the corner there. I have no idea where the Blackhawks arena is if I fly over it. I've done so many circles around Chicago looking for the arena, but I never came across it. There's like 20 guys all waiting to take. Sam, did you buy the stuff you're gonna make for Easter yet, or are you going this week to get it? Nice. Oh, you're doing antibast. Nice. But what are you doing over there? You're running Vichy's buffet over there at your house. Nice. Jeez, at this point, might as well sneak from the back and go to Samantha's house for Easter. Oh, for me, for Easter, well, my mom's gonna make stuffed pasta shells, like half ricotta and half with meat, lamb, probably maybe even bacala, potatoes or rice, vegetables, and dessert. I have no idea, but you know what? Like I'm not like I mean, we're only gonna be 3 of us in the house, so there's no point of us overdoing it. Like, if it was like my aunts and uncles and my cousins coming over, if this COVID shit was over with, then obviously it'd be all kinds, but it's just going to be myself, my mom, and Adri, so what's the point of doing a 10-course meal? I mean, what? Huh? That's true. That's very true. That's true.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach by VOTLR transition. Cleared to VOTLR.
Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach by a VOGLR transition. Cleared to VOGLR American.
Chicago tonight is absolutely insane. There's like literally 20 guys going in and out from the same runway when there's like literally 8 runways now. The tower has to choose that one runway. That's like you know when you go on the bus and it's empty and there's always that one person that has to get on the bus and sit right next to you when there's like 20 seats that are empty. You know how annoying that is. It's like madame. L'autobus c'est vide. Et vous devez mettre vos fesses juste à côté de moi, you know? No, obviously not, but just to say, you know? Okay, I'm just curious. Actually, let me check my feed. What's this? Savannah Airport in Georgia. I just saw your comment now, Uncle Joe. Where's that? I know where Savannah is, but how many miles south or east from Hartsfield is that?
Brickyard 3585 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 mile at 5,100 feet. Flight 1446 Heavy, you are 30 miles east. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 right approach via VRTLR transmission. Cleared to VRTLR.
American 157 tree traffic in sight. Climb and maintain 8,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 right approach via Foghorn transition. Clear to Foghorn Frontier.
Okay, no, this is going too slow for my liking on autopilot. The heck with this, I'm going to manual.
73. Please expedite your climb to 9,000 feet.
There we go.
American 1573 contact Chicago Center on 120.35.
Hey Mike, what's up?
Chicago approach Brickyard 3464 is climbing through 7,000 feet for 9,000 feet.
What?
Brickyard 3464 Chicago approach. Continue to MOTTT as planned. UNH 29.79er. Air Canada 7799er, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. UNH 29.79er. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. Air Canada 7799er.
Chicago approach American 157 tree is at 5,800 feet, climbing 9,000 feet.
American 1573 Chicago approach. Continue to VRTLR as planned. UNH 29.79er. Brickyard 3585 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 6,200 feet Airbus A20N. Report them in sight. Air Canada 7799er contact Chicago Center on 127.55. Frontier Flight 1446 heavy traffic is 10 o'clock 2 miles at 9,300 feet generic. Report them in sight. 127.55 for Air Canada 779er. Chicago Center Air Canada 779er is out of 9,800 feet for 9,000 feet. Ongoing 4305, UR 5, 4 miles east. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach by VRTLR transition. Cleared to VRTLR. United 476, you are 400 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 10,000 feet. QNH 29.79er. Air Canada 7799er Chicago Center. Continue to VRTLR as planned. UNH 29.79er. Airway
Yeah.
6 contact Chicago approach on 124.35. Air Canada 7799er traffic is 1 o'clock 2 miles at 10,100 feet generic. Report them in sight. Wisconsin 39er traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at 9,000 feet, Boeing B-78X. Report them in sight. Air Canada 7799er have the generic in sight. Air Canada 7799er traffic is 9 o'clock 3 miles at 8,200 feet generic. Report them in sight. Wisconsin 39er traffic is 10 o'clock 4 miles at 8,800 feet generic. Report them in sight. Air Canada 7799er have the traffic. Wisconsin 39er contact Chicago approach on 124.35. Chicago Center Brickyard 3585 is climbing through 8,700 feet for 9,000 feet. Center, continue to VOGLR as planned. UNH 29.80. American 1221 traffic is 10 o'clock 2 miles at 8,700 feet, owning B78N. Report them in sight. Going to 124.35 Wisconsin Tree 9er Tree 9er. American 1221 traffic is 11 o'clock 3 miles at 9,300 feet, generic. Report them in sight. Air Canada 779er traffic is 8 o'clock 4 miles at 8,600 feet, generic. Report them in sight. Air Canada 779er have the generic in sight. American 157 Chicago Center, continue to VOGLR as planned. UNH 29.80. Brickyard Tree Flight 850 500 feet above your assigned altitude. Descend and maintain 9,000 feet. QNH
Okay, good. Hopefully now I could get into the approach, and hopefully I could land this damn it plane.
Traffic is 1 o'clock 4 miles at 8,900 feet, generic. Report them in sight.
Yeah. Huh? I'm not. I'm live on YouTube, bro. Yeah. I just made 150 bucks. Yeah.
American 157 you are 300 feet below your assigned altitude. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. QNH 29.80.
American 1221 have the traffic.
American 1221 traffic is 12 o'clock 4 miles at 9,500 feet, generic. Report them in sight. Envoy 4305 traffic is 11 o'clock 4 miles at 8,900 feet, generic. Report them in sight. Air Canada 779er contact Chicago approach on 125.7. American 1221 contact Chicago approach on 133.625. Going to 125.7 Air Canada 779er. Chicago approach Air Canada 779er is at 9,600 feet, descending 9,000 feet. Brickyard Tree 464 you are 13 miles east of O'Hare. Contact tower on 133.0 when inbound on the approach. Air Canada 779er Chicago approach. Continue to MOTTT as planned. UNH 29.80. Air Canada 779er descent and maintain 8,000 feet. Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Air Canada 779er. Tower on 133.0 Brickyard Tree 464.
Finally, I'm on the final approach.
From the flight deck, this is your captain speaking. We're going to be beginning our descent shortly. We're trying to do our best to make sure we bring this thing nice, smooth, and on time for you folks back there.
Air Canada 779er.
157 trade.
Chicago approach Brickyard 3585, visit 9,200 feet, descending 9,000 feet. Air Canada 779er descent and maintain 5,000 feet. Brickyard 3585 Chicago approach, continue to NRMA8 as planned. QNH 29.78. American 157 descent and maintain 7,000 feet. Descent and maintain 5,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet. American 157 trade.
Brickyard 3585 descent and maintain 8,000 feet. Air Canada 779er descent and maintain 4,000 feet. American 157 descent and maintain 6,000 feet. Descent and maintain 4,000 feet. Air Canada 779er.
Descend and maintain 6,000 feet. American 157 trade.
Descend and maintain 8,000 feet. Brickyard 3585.
We're just checking in. Let us know if you need anything.
Okay?
Okay, let's see, guys, if I can finally land this plane on the ground. I swear, if there's another go around, I'm gonna lose it.
American 157 descent and maintain 5,000 feet. Brickyard 3585 descent and maintain 7,000 feet. Brickyard 3464, you are 1 mile southwest. Climb and maintain 9,000 feet. Expect ILS runway 28 left approach by VOGLR transition. Cleared to VOGLR. Air Canada 779er, you are 13 miles east of O'Hare. Contact tower on 133.0 when inbound. Tower on 133.0 Air Canada 779er. Tower Air Canada 779er, 12 miles east inbound ILS runway 28 right approach.
Air Canada 779er tower. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. QNH 29.78, wind 244 at 22.
Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. Air Canada 779er.
Spirit Web 6 go around. Spirit Wind Wing 6, acknowledge last transmission.
Going around Spirit, Wing 6.
Spirit Wing 6, contact Chicago approach on 124.
Okay, so far so good. The runways is just about 10 kilometers away. Alright, just gonna keep the nose up a bit.
for Spirit Wing 6.
$2,500.
Altinator784 are cleared to land runway 28 right. Follow the aircraft on final. Wind 214 at 20. Caution the generic landing runway 28 center.
Clear to land runway 28 right, Air Canada 779er.
Tower Skywest 307013 miles east inbound ILS runway 28 right approach. Skywest 3070 Tower. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach. QNH 29.76 wind 214 at 20. Cleared ILS runway 28 right approach, Skywest 3070. Frontier Flight 1446 heavy turn next taxiway.
hell's this plane coming from?
400.
Oh, now I could finally land.
300.
This is going to be a hard landing for sure. This is going to be a bad landing, but... No! No, I better go. You son of a bitch! You have to bypass me. You son of a bitch! Oh, you... Oh, I'm not going around. Get out of here.
10.
I get out. So you know what? Screw this.